Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. Guys, this is the new program, Jsp'S Cantina. What this will morph into, guys, is a little bit of different program. We're going to take you through that here in a little bit. I'll introduce you to the guests. If you're coming here for the first time, no matter where you're coming from and you're watching a rerun, go to the 10 or 15 minute mark when we begin. The shut up-o-meter will go off. I'm setting it right now. Go. That's the shut up-o-meter. It's officially going for 11 minutes. And the show-o-meter for 34 minutes. Guys, if you're coming in and you can't stay and you don't want to introduce yourself for 20 minutes, because we've got the best people in the world here, guys. And I always come into the chats like this, and they're so much fun. Put a bunch of X's next to your name, and that'll give you a hall pass for the day. You can come on in, say hi to the guests and the host and the panel, and a few people in the world-class moderators and guests that we have, a few of them, and then take off, guys. We all have been there, and I've been in more chats where I've walked in to the chat and I forgot what I was doing, and the next thing you know, I was picking up a grandkid and putting him in the car seat, and the live was gone. Anyway, guys, one of the great things about this show is, like all of our content, it's 100% bespoke. We have original programming. We have 100% original engagement and techniques that we use. And today's program, Jsp'S Cantina, is a little bit different, guys, because we're going to be doing more of eating peppers, whether it's individuals or bunches of peppers. This is more of the free-for-all, and we're able to eat more than one pepper, whereas Pepper Mayhem, guys, we eat one pepper and evaluate it. In Jsp'S Cantina, the other thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have special guests come up that are supporters of each of our channels, and if they want to eat peppers with us, they have to go through basic things, guys, and to make sure that we're going to have room and all that other stuff. But if you're interested in doing that, guys, there's email on the front page of my my channel, guys. Well, first of all, Dan and Pappy, welcome on in. We have Pappy the Pod Destroyer. We have Dan the Pod Assassin.
Hey, how's it going out there? Welcome to the Cantina. Good to be here. I've been wanting to go to Cantina for a while. The only one I've been to in the last few months is the one that pulls up at the job site with the cooler and stuff. I love it, but today we're going to get a little bit more spicy.
Yeah. Pappy, you have anything to say to the chat here?
Hello, everybody. Glad to see you.
We've all been looking forward to this. I think in the back room we've been chatting. I can't wait to get on because we got so many peppers that we need to eat, guys. Yeah. And when we do Pepper Mayhem, there's never enough days, number one. Number two, we're all excited to get together because we enjoy each other's company, and we love the chat, the engagement with the chat. Now, Dan, which peppers do you have in your refrigerator right now? I'm just curious.
Well, I don't have them in the fridge. I've got them in my little cupboard area. I've got about 6 different varieties in there. Some that's Pappy's grown, a couple I've grown, and a couple I've had some people send me from their farm. But today I've got one that I picked off my plant today. They're starting to get ripe, and then one that Pappy sent me.
So which peppers do you have most of, though? I mean, do you have like 4 or 5 different varieties of peppers that you have collected so far that you're waiting to eat, or how does that work?
Yeah, I've got a few that people sent me. They're starting to get ripe, and I mean they're going to make sauce out of them if I don't eat them. But then I've got a numerous amount on the plant right now that are getting ripe, and probably in the next week I'll have, Lord willing, I'll have over 100 peppers. At least, so I'll be sending them out to you guys.
Fantastic. And I know Pappy, Dan just sent, Dan, I got your box, by the way, today. It's awesome. Just like we were talking about. I can't wait. I haven't even opened it yet because I don't want to ruin the surprise. I got so many peppers. I got to eat this in the next 2 days. I'm hoping to open that up with everyone here on Thursday when we get together for Pepper Mayhem. Pappy, what are you growing in that garden of madness?
I've got Carolina Reapers. I got JP Piranhas. some jalapenos,
Okay.
the apocalypse scorpion, my mystery pepper, and the dragon's breath.
That's awesome. And, guys, Pappy has grown peppers, the JP piranhas, definitely a little bit hotter than some of the other JP piranhas I've had. Guys, what I wanted to do is do a regional grow, and I think we're going to look at how to evaluate this best in oncoming episodes. But, your peppers are really doing beastly. And Dan, I can't wait to try yours because as I recall, what was it? The apocalypse scorpion that you were growing last year that I had a full head of hair and it all disappeared. They were a real big surprise. I'd never had that pepper before. Is that the one you're growing this year? That's the fieriest?
Yes, sir. Well, the ones I initially sent you in that package, there's a few that my friend has grown, and then a couple of my red habaneros, nothing too hot. But in
Okay.
the garden that's getting ripe now is the apocalypse scorpion. That's
Right.
kind of that's my go-to super hot. They always perform well. Then I tried that 7-pot douglas this year, and I've also got the red habanero. And if everything goes as planned, I'm going to try to save those seeds and possibly next year try to create like a metamorphosis of all three of those, but who knows? Sometimes you mess with that and it don't work out. But yes, I've got definitely 2 of the apocalypse scorpions we're going to be bringing to the table.
What did you think of the 7-pot douglas? I've saw someone eat one of those the other day. I think it was on Instagram. What did you think of that pepper?
I've never tried one before.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
Yes,
okay.
sir. I was gonna do that as an appetizer today.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Guys, we're really excited. I know I've got a yellow MA Warthog. I've got a chocolate primatali. I've got a beast pepper. And I've got a 7-pot bubble gum. I'm not eating them all today, guys. A little after effect, though, I thought was interesting, Dan, from yesterday's show, when I had the 2 Dragon's Breath peppers from Pappy. I had 4 or 5 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches beforehand. I had a meal after, and I woke up at 9 o'clock. And I also woke up at, I think, 1 in the morning. And I didn't have any cap cramps, but my stomach let me know that I had something hot. So those peppers are really special, guys, which we're really, I don't know about you guys, but can't wait to eat them with you guys and experience, tell everyone our experience. And Pappy, you lighting yourself on fire with another one of these, it seems a little bit wrong, but we'll do it anyway.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to do the dragon's breath. So today I had to double up with a mystery pepper and another 1.5 million to prepare myself for it. Dragon's breath is Happy's dragon's breath is the hottest pepper I've had.
Yeah, and Pappy, are you? Give everyone an idea here because we talk openly about this stuff. About prepping and everything else here, because this is a channel for 98.8% of the pepper eaters that are open about eating, that are here for fun, that are trying to learn. And we're not experts, guys. We just want to have fun eating peppers. Oh, yeah. Tell us what you do to those. What do you do to the peppers, specifically if you do anything for the dragon's breath that helps get them, you believe, is fiery? Was it the heat plus what else?
I think it's the heat. And I always heard if you stress the plant a little bit, they turn out hotter. Yeah. And the heat's been stressing them out. They usually wilt a little bit before I get them to that second watering of the day. I have to water them 2 or 3 times a day.
Wow.
And a lot of work. And that, I let them wilt a little bit before I see if they need water. I don't water all of them 2 or 3 times a day.
Good. And that's what I saw. I think another grower was bragging about that. They let the leaves wilt. Mm-hmm. That way it makes sure they get hot. Well, guys, what I want to do, and thank you guys for taking us through the peppers that you have and what we're going to be doing today. I want to go through the chat really quick. Country Boy, welcome on in. Great having you here. A 3rd time this person has joined our channel from one of the other members sharing us out. So if you would, guys, hit the thumbs up and share us out. And if you would subscribe, that's great. You can leave a comment, middle finger, whatever. Mike Sampy, you're awesome. Dan, you want to say anything to Sampy?
Oh, that's my brother right there. That's my Tennessee brother from up in Hill Country. One of the best dudes I know. Been riding with me a long time. I appreciate you coming in, Mike.
Nick, get some sleep. And guys, this is the last show you ever have to worry about coming in. This is to get away from the world for a half hour, 45 minutes.
Right.
And if you're tired, because we got people like Nick right now, I think it's 8 o'clock at 9 o'clock at night or something. And many people like me, we work weird hours. So Nick, get some sleep. Thank you so much for even making the journey. You don't feel compelled to do that, guys. This is, like I said, this is a fun show. And we all feel bad when we can't make our friends shows. But Nick, just 100%, just you're awesome. And just know that. And we just appreciate you. Blistering Barnacles did some panning of gold or silver yesterday, or today, actually, live. And I missed it, of course, being his friend. And I wrote back to them that I'm not getting a lot of the alerts right now, guys, at all. I'm not getting hardly any of them. Jamie also does bike rides, and he's a silver stacker, guys. Great guy, great supporter, and you'll see his stuff posted on my channel every single day. By the way, Dan, you had a post today. Someone gave you something. Didn't they make you something?
Yeah, my buddy Garrett. It's actually the guy I work with. Is his son. We've been knowing each other forever, and he made me some. He got a new contraption that melts lead down into weights and a bunch of different dyes, and he poured me up some nice bank sinkers. So that was pretty cool. He hooked it up. He's a ace RC pilot. He's like a virtuoso, and I'm shooting people over to his channel also.
Oh, fantastic. If you want to, you can post his channel in the comments afterwards so we can help support him as well. Thanks so much. I saw that video today. It was great. What a great gift.
Yes, sir.
Holistic Patriots, welcome on in. Face the Ace, welcome on in. All great people here, guys. We're going to try to get through chat here so we can continue on with the pepper eating. Ace, it's always good. Jamie, it's always good to have you in. We got Roadie's Jam Cave in here. Guys, if you're looking for awesome music, Roadie's is a place to go. You know how much I appreciate you and your band and all the support that you bring as well. Ringo, welcome on in. Metal detection, magnet fishing community, guys, very well respected. Go check out Ringo. And would someone in the chat put up Ringo's link, please, too? Ringo, thank you so much for coming on in here. It's great seeing you. Nessie, all the way from Glasgow, Scotland. Thank you for coming on in. Nessie yesterday picked the peppers, and she picked, for me, guys, the two deadliest peppers ever were Pappy's Dragon's Breath peppers. Nessie, I don't know if you heard about it, but I woke up early in the morning, and they woke me up. I didn't have any calf cramps, guys. But I did have my stomach woke me up and said, man, these peppers are wicked bad peppers. Pappy, you grew some fireballs right there. Thank you for Nessie for everything you do, and just for being awesome, man. I just appreciate you to no end. We have God is Great here, our great friend from Japan, which we're honored to have. We talk about God is Great all the time and the work he does with dying children. Great seeing you in here. Yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot. Also, Brewers Prospecting. Jeff is a great dude. He has the Friday programs. I don't think he's done Friday programs for a while. Jeff, would you leave a comment in here? And if you want to share your link for your live programs coming up, anyone wants to do that, you're free to do that in this chat, guys, if you're a regular member on your program, so we can help support you as well. Angie and Rick, I think I sent you an email back. I cannot find it for all the tea in China. And if I didn't send you it back, then fine, but I'd like to follow through with that. I'm just trying to find the email, and I don't know where it is. We have a special guest today, Hogleg. Hogleg's in here, and
What's
I know
up,
Melissa.
boss?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, I said, what's up, boss?
Yeah. Guys, I've been going to Hogleg's channel now for how long has he been doing it? He had before Ken.
Yeah, he's been around about 6 years.
Right. And I think I've only been around for 2.5 or 3 years. And Hogleg,
he's been on there longer, but I've been messing with him about 5. So
yeah. And he's a very special channel, guys.
Yes, sir.
And one of the things about Hogleg is that he's very genuine, and his wife Melissa is an angel, not only to put up with him, to put up with me, and all the malarkey that goes on in that chat, because you got to admit, that chat is the biggest smack talking chat I've ever seen in my life. And I want to tell you, one of the things I really enjoy is Hogleg doesn't have a lot of emotion, but when he gets emotion, when he hears a good smackdown in the chat, I want to tell you, you can see the smile forming on his face, and the laugh in the background's awesome. Hogleg, thanks so much for joining us in here tonight. Laurice from the Philippines, thank you so much. God is great. Thank you. Jamie, thank you. We have the Empty Pan from the panning community, guys, from the prospecting community. Thank you very much. I saw them last night. I believe it was on Gentlemen Prospectors Live. I finally had to tap out, guys. I was so tired I couldn't keep my eyes open. Welcome on in, Laurice. Bless your heart, sweetheart. I gave her so much garbage this morning, guys. She basically said, you can leave now. And I thank you, Laurice. It's great having you in here, hon. I really appreciate it. Angie and Rick, thank you very much. Let me see who else here. We got Queen. Can't tell you enough, Queen Nessie, for coming on in. Ace, thank you. Jamie, thank you. I'm trying to make it to the bottom, guys. I'm trying to do my job to get to the bottom. We have Uncle Don. Uncle Don, welcome on in. A friend of yours, too.
Yes, sir. Uncle Don, my buddy from up north. Good old boy right there. I've been interacting with him a good long time. One of the good people on YouTube.
Absolutely. And one of the things, guys, Uncle Don is a regular in the community everywhere, and he's welcome everywhere.
Yep.
And he can give it out and he can take it, but this man eats peppers. We got to get you up here, Don.
Yeah.
Because I think he's always understated. He's almost British in that. Arlene, welcome on in. Great seeing you. Arlene is super mod on many of the best channels on YouTube. And she's also in here, guys. She is super modded up here. Arlene not only adds class to the channel, but she does great work for so many people to keep everyone safe in there. Arlene, it's awesome having you in. No content that I'm aware of, guys. I checked it out the other day, but thank you so much, Arlene. You're a very special person, and you're very much appreciated here, as well as all of our moderators, guys. We can't thank you enough. Photos Against Anxiety, probably one of the best solo photographer. She did one of a bee. I don't know what I thought was so great about it, but it was just killer photos. And then she did one of a flower. It was absolutely perfect, guys. Photos is loved all around the world because they love her. They love her. 2 Up, 2 Down, welcome on in. 2 Up, 2 Down's looking for peppers in another country here, guys. So if you have peppers to sell and you do international shipping, please reach out to 2 Up, 2 Down. Thank you so much for coming in, making the journey, being part of this channel. We appreciate you, and I really mean that. Thank you so much.
How far are we talking?
Pardon me?
How far are we talking?
I think it's UK.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
No. I mean, if you want to send them over there, I bet the peppers would cost a good $50 to get over there. The problem with shipping, someone said the other day, I was in on chat, they said to send anything to Canada is $45.
Yeah, it's just the customs and all that good stuff. They got to check it out, I guess. But
Burpee Yoga Uncle, welcome on in. Thank you so much. Burpee Yoga Uncle is a legend, guys. And I mean that. Whether it's Africa, United States, UK, wherever he's talking. He did 3 interviews with me, and he's been on multiple shows around the world, talking about YouTube, talking about monetization, talking about the real truth behind how to survive on the income you get here and how to generate it and what it's really important. And that is evergreen videos, guys. It's not what you think. Hogleg, great seeing you in here. Chris, great seeing you in here. Don, great seeing you. We're getting to the bottom, guys. Oh my God, wait a minute. Aaron, welcome on in. Aaron, welcome up in the air. Aaron, welcome on in. Long-time friend of the channel, guys. Crazy mother, but just awesome dude. Roadhog, welcome on in. Aaron, I've been getting your posts. I didn't know, I'm not going to say where you work, but I thought it was really cool what you do. By the way, I thought that was really kind of cool. Roadhog, thank you so much for coming on in. 10:10 p.m. according to Nessie in the UK right now. So that, guys, is very special to me and the guests that you're coming in here. That's really important, guys, for us to recognize that, because you could be sleeping and we know you're up doing this. Downtown Ernie Brown, Catfish King.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, wherever Ernie is, Chrissy is, and wherever Chrissy is, she has the hammer going down. And
Well,
we
somebody
love.
like
Go ahead.
somebody like Ernie. Now that's my big bro. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but that old boy is hard to handle.
Is he?
Oh
Is
yeah.
he?
Oh yeah.
I was because Chrissy was walking around with the cast iron frying pan in the garden the other day, and I heard "Yes, ma'am." I don't know if it was him or it was the neighbor. Probably the neighbor because they're scared to death.
How many lumps did he get?
I don't know. Ernie's going to be able to answer that one, but I'm fearing for my life now. Malo, welcome on in. So good to have you, Malo. Thank you. I saw him in Brazil today. It was great to see you out there as well, making new friends and speaking other languages, which I'm trying to learn right now too, my man. Aileen Cruz, welcome on in from the Philippines. Thank you so much for coming on in here, guys. Aileen, it's awesome having you here. It really is. Let me see if I can make it down. You know what I'm looking for? Not only is, I think Nessie I love having Nessie in here. It's great having you. Hog Lake, thank you. Oh, New Image Landscaping, guys. I was watching, they were pulling a stump out, and I said, you haven't done this a million times, right? It would take me 18 years to get the stump out. He walked up to it, hit it one time, and it came up. I'm like, how do you do that? And he said, I've done it a million times. I thought it was great to see an expert. New Image Landscaping, welcome on in. You should have mod status, and it's great seeing you here. Trying to get to the bottom, guys. Trying to get to the bottom. 2 up, 2 down. Thank you. Holistic Patriots, welcome. Oh, we got another one. Wild Gold Adventures. Welcome on in, guys. If you share this out, these are the people that come in. Thank you very much. I know you've been in here before. Thank you so much for coming in, Wild Gold Adventures. I would imagine they're prospecting and they deal with gold, guys. Thank you so much for coming on in. Jamie, thank you so much for everything you do for this channel. I appreciate you being here. All right, so guys, we finally hit the bottom. We've got 26 in chat. We've had a higher 30 today. And guys, we talked a little bit about the peppers. Dan, why don't you start with you? Take us through the pepper that I think I heard. Pappy, did you hear appetizer? Because he's a madman.
Yeah, I believe I did.
I don't know. I think we just, is that a hors d'oeuvre that you're talking about? I don't want any
Yes,
fancy
sir.
language in here.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it. The hors d'oeuvre is this is a 7-pot douglas. It's not a record, but it's rated around 1 million Scovilles. Then I've got this mystery pepper that wild man over here, Pappy, sent me. And if it's anything like the other two he sent me, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with. But yeah, I've got these two for the cantina today. Cheers.
And Pappy, what are you, father of death pepper? What are you concocting in your garden of hell?
I got a Carolina Reaper here, the good old fashioned Carolina Reaper.
Hard to
That
beat.
looks big. Does that look big? That looks huge.
Yeah, it is a giant.
Does that have its own national anthem? Look at how big that thing is. I don't know, guys. You know, Pappy, every time I try to come up with words for Pappy because he's this quiet guy that takes a lot of risks and he eats hot peppers. I would never guess him for eating hot peppers, guys. And look at hold that up one more time. I want to see that.
Reaper.
Guys,
that's got Reaper written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
I have got a yellow MA Warthog. So my understanding is you start with the yellow on the lowest, orange, and then red, right? Red's the hottest, orange next, and yellow. This is the lowest end of the scale. I've also got a beast pepper here. I may eat that. I may eat the beast pepper as my appetizer. This is 1.5, 1.2 to 1.5, the beast. And this is probably 1.2 to 1.52. So, guys, since I like watching you guys burn much more than I like burning because I really don't like peppers, I'm thinking which one of you wants. Oh, you're nuts. Both of you guys are nuts. But I will say it's much more pleasurable for me watching you two burn. Now, just me being the nice side than I am. So, do you want to all eat them at once, or how do you want to do this? Okay, Dan, you do your appetizer, and I'm going to do my appetizer. Ready? I'm going to do my beast, and you're eating what?
It's a 7-pot douglas.
Cheers.
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 Here we go.
First time I've tried this, so we'll see how it goes. I can already taste the fire. That's not a good sign. Mm. I can already feel a little bit of heat off that one.
Yep, I'm feeling the heat.
MA Warthog. That pepper is interesting.
Ooh. The initial effect I get off that 7-pot Douglas,
Mm-hmm.
I underestimated it.
Mm.
And that's not a great deal because I've still got this bad boy to take down. And I know the mystery pepper is going to be around 2 million too. That Douglas, I would rate it. My tongue's at a 2, and it's got a peppery taste to it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like black pepper?
Peppy's dying. Peppy's dying.
Yep. I'm probably around a 5 or 6. Back of my throat's burning. Top of my tongue.
Where are you burning, Dan?
My face is pretty warm. My tongue's on fire, but I'm pretty comfortable. I'm still burning, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take this one down before I wait too long.
Let's do it, guys. David Carlisle, welcome.
But no, that Douglas, I can see where that is a force. It's got I don't know how you describe it. It's just like my whole mouth's burning. But here we go. Round 2, baby. I'm going down the hatch.
Do it. Pappy, how you doing there, bud? You look like you're dying right now. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
This is your mystery pepper, bro.
Roadhog, thanks. Sarcastic storage stick. Pardon me? What were you saying, Pappy?
I said I'm anxious to see what he thinks of it.
Guys, I'm not even on the radar of 1. I'm not even 1/10 of 1. The taste of these peppers, the Beast, I did not like. It had a very distinct pepper taste. No burn at all, hardly for me. And they were 1.2 to 1.5. And then the yellow MA Warthog, nothing on the radar. My tongue is at the bottom. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on these two guys. Pappy, are you recovering? Are you going down or are you going up?
I'm about the same.
Okay. Dan, where are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. Wash some of that remnants down. I'm feeling good. The first pepper lit my mouth on fire, and I can see why they call that a 7-pot, because one of those would heat up a ton of sauce or chili. The second pepper I took down, which is Pappy's pepper, mystery pepper, it's just now starting to kick, and it is overwhelming the feeling I had from that 7-pot. It's giving me a different burn. My eyes are starting to water. Back of my throat's starting to roast me now. My tongue and stuff ain't even bothered me.
Pappy, where are you at, bud?
I'm coming back down a little bit.
So your high today was 6? Your high today was 6, Pappy?
Probably.
Where would you say you are, Dan?
I'm probably at a 3 right now. My tongue is hurting, my throat's hurting. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm holding it together, but my mouth's hurting and it's starting to rise. I think that mystery pepper is starting to rise. So I'm at a 3, but I'm rising.
What do you think your pepper was? Do you have any idea which JP Piranha or Primatali?
That's a mixture. I would say that's a hybrid of something vicious. That I'll try one of those mystery peppers by itself one day.
Okay.
And see, before I had one before it. But it overwhelmed the taste of that first pepper.
Jamie, I got my eyes on you, Jamie. I got my eyes on you, Jamie. Jamie's saying eat them all.
I'm at a 4.
Oh, that's a good
Glasses,
burn.
glasses are fogging up. Starting to sweat. Starting to tear up, brother. That mystery pepper is starting to kick.
Now, Pappy, you look burning up, but you look like you got this under control right now. How are you feeling?
Still burning, but I got a handle on it.
What if I was to say that the JP Piranha or the Reaper at this point, which would you say is hotter to you?
It's still hard to say
Because they're really close, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a contest of which. I just think if you can pick one out that what you're looking for is a clear line, right? Maybe there isn't one.
One day I think I have that clear line, and then the next day I don't.
Right. Dan, how are you doing, bud? You're dying there.
I'm burning up, brother.
Where are you at right now?
High 4.
Woo. Well, guys, best bits and pieces. Welcome on in. We love Beth, guys.
Have you tried the mystery pepper, Johnny?
No, I've got a bag of them. I did one. No, I take that back the other day.
Yeah, it's intense.
Let me see. Nope, I don't have one out here. Otherwise, I'd do it because my tongue is right now. It's just the rim of my tongue. It's a 1. It tops.
I'll be real with you. That 7-pot Douglas was hot. It was a baby compared to that mystery pepper.
Man, I'm telling you, Pappy, you grow some good ones.
Not taking anything away from it, but
right.
Whatever this guy did, I don't know what he cooked them in napalm or whatever. But dude, I am on fire, brother.
Pappy's gonna have a reputation in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Hey, he got some hot stuff.
He does. Well, what I appreciate, guys, you hear people talk about a pepper, guys. The peppers of the same type, I've never had huge variance in chocolate primatalis, no matter who I've gotten them from. They've been pretty close, my recollection. The genetics are the genetics, but the problem, what you can't is regional. You can't take into account regional. You can't take into account rain. You can't take into account heat or the nutrients they do. And I'm not finding a lot of heat difference. I think later on in the season they get hotter. I think that's the consensus too. So Pappy, this Reaper, is your Reaper plant just pouring out the peppers right now? Is it ready to just
ripe yet? But it's
great. Aspie, welcome on in.
They're now starting to ripen up.
Oh, what a rush!
Dan, how are you doing?
That fired me up. I'm starting to come back down, man. But I was in the volcano, brother. I finally crawled back out. That was I was roasting.
When you double pepper, if you wait longer than 3 minutes, that second pepper hits different.
Oh yeah.
And so guys, when we're eating one after the other, it's not waiting that period of time, and you're not compounding that. I don't know in competition what that means, guys. I have no idea. I'm not speaking with that authority. But Dan waited for, I think, a good 3 minutes before you ate that second pepper.
It was a couple minutes, but another thing that I did, I realized the chocolates and the reds usually are very different. Like most time you can eat a chocolate and tell from the red. So to eat two together, I just kind of want to see what that would do. What's crazy is I usually don't get this way unless I just eat something insane. But I've got a little bit of adrenaline rush right now from that mystery pepper. Whatever mystery it is, I want to know what went into that, because that's a deadly concoction. That's up there, brother. I would say that's probably, if I had to guess, I would say 1.752 million Scovilles easy.
Pappy, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing okay. I'm back down to about normal. My tongue's about maybe 1.5 to 2.
Dan, you look like you're doing okay now. Looks like you rode the wave into the beach and you feel pretty good.
I feel pretty good. I got on a coral reef out there, and I got in a swell, but I made it back to the bank. But there for a minute, I was starting to kind of fade. After I popped that second pepper, I was feeling pretty confident, and then after the intensification of that, I started really questioning my decision to eat multiples. But I'm glad I did. I wanted to document the burn.
A sarcastic storage stacker. My email's on my about page. If you want to come join us one day, the invitation's open for you. We'd love to have you. By the way, sarcastic storage stacker is a really unique beast. He's big of a character as I am, and he did the Tuba Terror, which got him on the board for the League of Fire. And he does some other challenges, and he also does peppers occasionally. I haven't seen him do a lot lately, but I even reposted his Tuba Terror, guys, because it was really impressive. I mean, if you can do that, I'm impressed. Unless you're just a dope. Good, please do. We'd love to have you. It'd be an honor to have you up here, actually, because I respect you. You stayed out of all the drama and nonsense. One of the Peppy, so. Bring us up to score with the pepper, the burn, and then I'm going to go to Dan.
Didn't have the hang time as some of the other ones did.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, but it was hot. It was just as hot as a lot of the rest of them. Kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be as hot as it was, really. But I should have known.
Well, that's one of the marvels of these peppers, because usually a reaper rips into you and it hangs on. It has claws, right?
Uh-huh.
So, Dan, where are you at? Talk to us. Take us through the experience for everyone here.
Well, right now I'm coming back to earth. My mouth and lips are still on fire, kind of how they were initially. But there for a minute, I was just trying to find peace mentally after eating that mystery pepper.
Right.
I don't know if that intensified it or what. I'm pretty sure it did. Eating, two different varieties, and I'm back down right now. But there for a minute, I was at a high 4, and rarely do I get that high.
Scott, welcome on in from Old Fart Gaming, a friend of everyone, guys, a good person. Aileen, thank you for sharing out links. I appreciate you 100%.
I've got a suggestion for Pappy. Yep. Instead of mystery pepper, you need to patent that pepper, because that's a bad one. Come up with a name, man. That's it.
I might pull one out of I might have one from the other package that he sent me, because we're always sending each other stuff, guys. Are the seeds a big part of the heat?
Yeah,
that's a question from chat.
Probably after. I would say not when you're eating them, yeah, but when you digest them, that's when you really will pay the price for eating seeds, because it's harder for your stomach to digest the seeds, and they still contain heat. That's my opinion.
Let me stop in here. Let me introduce a very special guest in here, guys. Rob is from FLT Thunder, and Rob FL Thunder, I'm sorry, is a host that has programs with coins, with metal detection, and his shows are bringing in 120, 130 chat members. This guy is beloved in his community, and I think I consider him a very special person. His personality is amazing. His community is so good. It is a multiple of people with well over 100,000 subscribers, and he has nowhere close, guys. Thank you for coming on in, and I'd also like to take special note here, Mike's Fishing Home, who we started together with basically no one. And I remember the days when we used to hunt subscribers and likes and stuff.
Yeah.
Mike, it's an honor to have you in here. He just caught I think an 8-pounder last night on his live fishing. Mike, type that in if you would. That'd be awesome. Thanks for coming in, both of you guys. It's an honor to have you. Oh, good. You can eat a Carolina Reaper then. Sarcastic Storage Stacker has a Carolina Reaper. Super
Go
Dave,
for
welcome on in. That's awesome. Guys, anything you'd like to say to the chat here? Diane Graziosi, welcome on in. This is the godfather of fishing. We love Diana. Welcome on in. Super Dave, thank you. So anything else you'd like to say to the chat here? We're approaching 30 minutes and so.
Thanks for keep coming back. I don't know why you would, but you do.
Yeah. All I got to say is, what a rush.
Guys, I might be wrong, but I think we're going to turn it up tomorrow night. And I'm going to try to find some mystery peppers. And I would hope, guys, we're going to have another JSP Cantina. And then Thursday is Pepper Mayhem, where we have the panel on. We discuss the burn of a single pepper, guys, usually. Until next time, anything else you'd like to say to the chat, guys?
That was fiery. Thanks for coming in, witnessing the damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the first time I think that we haven't tried to kill someone up on panel. Pappy, you look like, I'm telling you, I think your tolerance is going to be amazing by the end of this year. And Dan, you seemed to manage both of those peppers. Look at how quickly you came down from that, which is, to me, was really impressive.
Oh, yeah. I've been preparing myself. This morning I was thinking of what I was going to do, and I decided to pick one of mine and add it with one of his and do a little combo, and it worked out good. But there for a minute I was burning pretty bad. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Johnny and Pappy. It's a lot of fun. It's a blessing to be able to interact with everybody.
For the international crew that came in, guys, you get a special thanks from all around the world, from Japan, from Croatia, from Scotland, from the UK, guys. We also have the Philippines. We had Australia come in today, guys. All the folks that traveled to make it here today, guys, I want to thank each of you specifically, because it is not easy mixing our schedules and yours. Nope. I know when some of the people go live on Saturday morning, it's at 2 a.m. and I still try to make it if I can. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, and I think we're going to turn it up a notch. Never turn your back on this show. We never know what we're going to do. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.